Hello, beautiful Lyran Starseeds. This is Lyran Star Goddess Oracle and Tarot. And we're connecting with the energies of light from the Lyran Light Field and Lion Light Council, receiving messages and information about what kinds of soul lessons and energies are coming up for us today. And these readings are dedicated to Lyran Starseeds and Urmah Soul Pod. So connecting in with me, with the Lyran Light Field. I am in agreement with Source and only Source. I'm in alignment with light and only light. Let's see what we have going on here. So the first thing that I'm seeing is the World card. And this is the seeds or the roots of the energy that we're looking at today. So the world, whatever is coming forward for us, we're starting here at the world. This is about, it feels like it's the summer solstice. It feels like it is the threshold that we just crossed through. So I feel like this is a time frame card today. Moving up into the heart of the situation, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So here's some passion. There's a lot of passion here going forward. And I'm definitely feeling some kind of mission type energy. So the Knight of Wands is the fastest knight in the deck. And with the Seven of Wands, this is about standing up for self, standing up for a particular argument, coming forward to, it is about speaking truth, but this would be about speaking truth with action. It's kind of like put your money where your mouth is kind of thing, except it's action oriented. It's like, it's even about being the model of the behavior that you are endorsing. Okay. Overlying that situation, we've got the Eight of Cups reversed and the High Priestess. So this is about not walking away from some kind of thing that you are keeping to yourself. So this actually feels like a vow or a promise or some kind of decision you've made to keep a goal or move forward with an idea, or it's like a plan that you're keeping to yourself. And I'm feeling an intensity that goes with it. And I feel like the reason that you're keeping it to yourself is because others might not appreciate this goal, or just this thing that you're looking forward to, that you're wanting to come into fruition. I mean, it is a manifestation, but it's actually something that you're working on and you're aligning with. And it's not something that you get, it's something that you achieve, it's something that you do. So you can manifest that too, but it feels more action oriented than like, I don't think someone's thinking to themselves, I'm manifesting this thing for myself. I think that it's very action oriented and like daily ritual. Like, I do this, I work toward this. But other people wouldn't necessarily align with that, or they would have things to say about it. This is even gossip. So the big picture is talking about stress related to those thoughts, things keeping you up at night about what people are saying or what they would say. Interestingly, in the soul lesson position, we've got the Ace of Swords reversed, and this is about cutting cords. It's about laying down the karmic sword and not engaging or interacting with perhaps someone who would be giving the stress or making these projections in order to control actions. So your advice is to switch channels. I love this card, the Seven of Pentacles. This is about, when it's reversed, it's about totally going in a different direction, going in a new direction, aligning with a different timeline, and kind of leaving whatever you've like cut your losses, leaving it in the dust, leaving it behind, leaving it in the past. I know that's not always easy to do, but there's definitely reason for it when it comes forward. This is very passionate, held in, also hearing held in sacred ceremony. I'm not particularly seeing a relationship here, but of course, it could be relationship with anything, held in sacred ceremony. In the past, this is about answering the call. So this does feel like some kind of divine calling. I feel like more so it's a spiritual path. Speaking of that, here we have Magdalene coming up as a guide and a protector. And Magdalene is all about compassion. She's also a divine birth priestess, and she's a symbol of parthenogenesis, like Mary. But parthenogenesis is becoming pregnant on one's own. So it's about regeneration. It's about having everything within you, the whole entire universe within you in order to do this. And I do want to say that there's an element here of the universe working with you and for you at all times, even with this person or people who are or would be gossiping, talking negatively about this particular alignment and forward motion, this particular calling. This is even to align you even more fully. When you cut ties with that type of energy, it tells the universe exactly what it is that you are connecting with and exactly what you are not. If you are still engaging with this, it tells the universe that you're still moving through soul lessons. You're still engaging with this. So it's just information, really. It's just information. But with this in the past, this answering the call, and this all feels like switching channels. This all feels like you are deciding to move forward with this intention, this calling. And this momentum has started to accelerate after summer solstice. I am seeing several portal cards here. We've got the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So that's interesting. Portals of consciousness, summer solstice, stargates coming up here, Lion's Gate in August. Just talking about portals. That's not totally showing up here, but it's definitely one of our big ones every year. So the Lyran Light Council is talking about the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Pentacles is the future self, and she's talking about complete heart expansion, opening the heart, not experiencing scarcity or lack, having complete universal consciousness in the heart space and expanding into it. Angels and guides at the highest vibrations are talking about recognizing your intuition and aligning with your intuition and listening to your empathic hits. The Ace of Pentacles from the higher self is talking about you having the resources to do what it is that you need to do. You don't need anyone who's not going to be supportive of you. You don't need to engage with, I'm hearing thought conspiracies, but this is about people not aligning with how you are thinking or you not aligning with how they are thinking. That's okay. But you don't need to keep that in your field. In the release position, this is interesting to me. I'm going to use a term that I heard called crap fitting. And this is like, okay, I'm going to take what it is that I have in front of me. And instead of leaving, for instance, to go find the rest of the cups somewhere else because this situation, person, place, or thing is not giving me or it doesn't have what it is that I need. So I'm going to go look for it somewhere else. Instead, it's the behavior that we do when we decide, okay, I'm going to stay here and I'm just going to deal with what I have. But it's a form of settling, it's a form of making whatever you have work for you to an extent, but you could have the rest of it. You could be more comfortable. You could make it more aligned or be more aligned in a different setting or situation. And this is releasing that. It's like you don't have to find balance in something that is completely not aligned with you. Hold on just a moment. I had to sneeze. Okay, here is the outcome. And the outcome, we have the King of Wands reversed and the Hierophant reversed. When I say the Hierophant reversed, this shows me that there's some kind of hierarchy, some kind of container, some kind of situation, complex, corporation, hierarchy, rules to follow, a box to be in. But when it's reversed, it's like I'm following my own rules, my own spiritual rituals, even. And that's come up for the second time. So I'm following my own rules. I'm doing things my own spiritually aligned way. And the King of Wands reversed is usually, I would say, a selfish energy. But this is about being selfish. It's about recognizing that there's a need to do things your own way energetically. There's a need to find the right people to have around you and not to compromise in that, to be selfish about it. There's importance in that. There's compassion that you're giving yourself when you do that. It is a form of self love. Okay. That is what we have. And I appreciate you being here with me. Urmah, thank you for showing up today. And I will see you tomorrow.